Hello guys, what's up? Oh, there's the music. Good. Alright, so good morning everyone. I'm gonna start attacking some of these bases. And I'm gonna go ahead and get into the mechanics of where to drop your troops and where to send your planes. And then just, you know, decision making in general. Because when you're raiding, it's mostly you pick a drop point or you form a strategy in your head. And as things happen, you adapt and maybe change the strategy, or you you know, just get skillful at making your strategy happen. Most of the times it's adapting though, so we'll get into that. Alright, let's get into this real quick. Alright, I'm gonna get my mouse cursor out, and I'm just gonna start hitting random bases. Dependent, not really mattering on the... Oh well, okay. I'm just gonna drop on this one then. Still kind of setting up a little bit. Alright, so this isn't a bad base to hit, but note that he's got a fortification blessing, so the towers are going to be a little bit tankier, but that really won't do much because all the towers seem to be on this like left side of the map, this like bottom left side here. So, and the oil's good, so we're gonna hit this base. Let's start back here, down here. Look, so drop a few tanks here, do a split attack, drop a few down here. Doing a split attack because I want to cover all these towers. I want to destroy them all because obviously they injure your planes. So we're gonna go ahead and let them do their thing. Let the tanks kind of go in and start destroying things. As we start moving towards the map, you'll see that after this point, after the enemy air here is destroyed in this tower, it's just cannon towers. So we can send our planes in for those. We should be able to do two. There we go. Alright. I'm glad these planes are strong. They have a, so now that the wall's broken, we're going to be patient here. Let them destroy this tower here. Send these guys in. Great, great, great. Rally up here. And just kind of get them heading towards, you know, the top side of the map where the, you know, all this other stuff is. Send some planes in to cover, destroy everything, kind of peel off these tanks. It looks like the tanks are low, but they're, I mean, they can take a beating. So these two guys in right here. These, you know, planes can take a beating from the castle and whatever, and it's fine. Let's just start hitting these other stuff here. So you have two options. You can honestly, if you want, you could probably sabotage Megas or the generals don't come out, but these are like level 5 and level 4 generals. It's not going to be that big a deal. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, we've got the castle right here. We have a few tanks that are low, but it's not a big deal. Yep, so we lost a tank there. We might lose 2 at most, but we should be fine. Look, this general's all over here. They're all dying. Bam. Zap everything. Everything's going down. So we're just going to go to the bottom side and just start killing this stuff here. But here, look at this bottom part right here. It's all clear. Great place to drop everything. This town center will hurt, which I should have rallied them, the tanks there. That's something I'd like to do on a Japanese basis, but it's fine. I'll send my planes to kill it. Just keep dropping these footies all around the map. Keep going. Oh, we lost 3 tanks off this, so well, it'll be fine. It's a bit early, so first attack's gonna be kind of rusty. Still kind of getting into it. I did not read it all yesterday. Like, and I mean it all. I mean, like, I read it maybe 2 walls yesterday. Took a break. I was putting too much pressure on myself, and I was dead tired. So, gotta get back into it. A little bit rusty. We'll shake it off. On retrain times like this, what would be really good is just to drop metals for a minute or 2 while everything retrains. But unlike what I'm doing right now, but yeah, that's a way to do it. Alright, this one's not going to give me, so I'm going to just click next. Alright, this is a great industrial base to hit because of the loot. So what I'm going to do on this base is you look at it, and you see there's a tower here, there's anti-air here, so this is a good spot for tanks to be. You see that there's a castle and there's like the so this is also another spot that a tank needs to also be, but this top part I can clear with planes. So we're gonna start on the bottom side, and I think what I'm gonna do is a split drop a few tanks here, and then probably drop a few here just because I want to clear these buildings out. All right. Okay, wait for this anti-air to get destroyed. Here we go. Or yeah, anti-air, and then send the planes in for these for the anti-tank guns, or cannon towers, whatever you want to call them. The next rally should be the castle. Castle's a big priority, so send everyone in for the castle. It's fine, they're tanks. Maybe these 2 tanks will, like, you know, take the damage, but these other 8 will come over and kill it, which is really good. That's what you want. So wait for that, send a plane in to clear everything out. Good, good, good. So the next spot is just that they're gonna be moving up. At this point, these tanks, you know, I mean, early in the battle, they couldn't even be stopped either. But at this point, definitely they cannot be stopped because we have air control. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2. These planes can take a beating, so just let these towers fire away. They can't do anything. 1, 2. Wait for the second one. 1, 2. When you see that, the cannon towers are gone. Now, guaranteed 100% if I wasn't already. This base is done. This base cannot be defended by these guys unless they had some, like, you know, like elephant archers or something that came out of like the ground or something, you know, and like some Yumis too. This base is completely mine, so I can just now drop all these guys here, spread them out. At this low rank, I highly doubt he's got any of his research done for the like stuff that comes out of the armory or the barracks or any of that. So we're gonna drop the generals down here, let them help clear some of this stuff out, and we just send the planes in. You're gonna look for a speed rally. Always look for like, oh, thanks, man, appreciate it. Always look for a speed rally, something that dies quickly. Like, yeah, this is not a bad thing. Everyone moves up. That's a really good rally because, you know, all these guys down here move up. So that's what you want. Town center should go down. Maybe on this one? Yeah, well, the tanks helped out, so it's fine. So yeah, send 2 planes in for this and this. That's the last 2, and we're done. Everyone lived. Generals aren't down. We got paid. We got some good booty here, which is great. And look, 9 medals on that one. Oh, it's like that's a dream base right there. It means I don't have to drop as much because I destroyed that base. But look, we can do a wall. I'm gonna actually do one real quick. And I think we have like 24 left. Last time I checked, it's 24. But it's fine, that's fine. Nice. Hey, this is that, so, story behind this base design. This used to be a really good base design that Korea Army used in Global Age back in the day. And so this one's been modified to obviously fit atomic walls and all that, because they have, like, this section right here was open. So obviously this is the atomic walls kicking in. But yeah, I've seen this base design before. Oh man, look at this. This is heaven right here. Great looting. So, first thing you want to do is see where all the cannon towers are. Okay. See where the towers are. Anything that could shoot the planes down. I can take these 2 towers and I can take this. So what I'll probably do is I'll start on the top, because there's like these 3 towers here. There's an anti-air and a castle and another tower here. That'll shoot my planes up pretty bad. And then I'll just send the planes in for these 2. So what you'll do is just go in here like this. Or, you know, what I may adapt to is I may adapt and just having my tanks kill these 2. We'll have, you know, we'll figure it out as we go, but this is a really good base to hit. These are British guys. Send 1 plane in to clear them out. Plane takes a little bit of damage, not a big deal. Okay, get planes ready and just send them in. Oh, they're both dead instantly. Popped. Okay. Right now, what I'm gonna do is, because I'm trying to go for diamonds for oils, I'm gonna just rally the town center. These tanks can handle anything. And all the times I've been raiding, I've only really ever had like a small handful of times when like howitzers or Gatling gunners came out of the town center. So not really expecting much out of town centers nowadays in multiplayer like this. But yeah, so you hit these 2, right? And then what you would do is hit this guy. You need him dead instantly. He's gonna die, so it's fine. I should have actually hit the top one because it's closer to the tanks, but it's fine because we'll get it here. 1, 2. Laxx, but all the infantry hitting these tanks can take a beating. So the whole point is that you're just patient and just kind of, you know, send the send the planes in when it's okay. Not like, you know, just don't send them, you know, in all the time, because with all those towers like that, one of the planes probably would have died. So, you want to be careful. So, like right here, there's a lot of stuff. It's, you know, it's clogging. Just a lot of, you know, you just one-shot them like that. You just play it. At this point, I'm going to drop all the rifles in up here. And then drop all the footmen. You want to do those two before you drop the generals, because the footmen are going to take the lead and their rifles are going to shoot anything. So any ambush traps that these guys trigger, the riflemen are killed. And these guys will prone the map first traps. So when the generals come in, they really don't have, like, there's a smaller chance of them stepping on a trap because the footmen have already, like, stepped on it and died for it or set it off. And so that's really, really cool. So I'm going to do a speed rally on one of these houses right here. Wait for it. There you go. So if I lose a few tanks, pardon me, I'm just trying to figure out a way of teaching this, so I may lose tanks in the process. Because it's like I have to, you know, figure out what I'm going to say next and how I'm going to show you that. But then in the process, I might be neglecting a tank or two getting shot down. So, yeah. Well, that's cool. Donate to allies because I don't mind. Tanks train up pretty quickly. Yeah, that event's pretty easy. So you saw how, like, in those maps, those attacks just now, I use my planes to kill the troops. If you use the same strat and run it the same way, you can have the event done quickly. Just because you kill those infantry, and they're often in giant groups because they're swarming around those tanks trying to kill them. So you just get that event done quickly. So since I'm using diamonds to do a bunch of oil, I'm going to be going for 5 stars on most of these attacks, so I will be rallying the town center. If there's a forbidden city, I will be targeting that with my planes or my footmen. So I will have to plan around the fact that I will be going for that as another thing, like another objective on the map. So the attacks might be a little bit different than if I was going just for the loot. Because then I had to spend an extra rally to rally the town center, so... yeah, I hit this one. Alright, level 10 general. You think that's a... I would say that generals aren't really a big thing for tanks. I've seen up to level... I think I let a 21 jump out once, and these tanks just ate it up quickly. So, because they all turned and fired at it, and it was just like so much damage. So, 3 towers, a castle, there's a tower here and a tower here. So what I'll probably do is a split attack. I'll do a few of these guys here, most of them here. Do one guy, do one guy like this. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do, hopefully I can get this done. Do 2-2. Okay. So he's gonna go down here for these tanks, which is a horrible idea. I would never recommend that tank do that. Okay, come up here and kill these guys here. These mortars aren't gonna do anything. Oh, okay. When there's a general with a bunch of infantry on it, shoot. Make sure to kill the infantry with the plane. because it'll make it harder for the tanks to focus the general. Look at that. They turn. Do you see that? They turn on him like that quick. You see that? 2-shot? That's why level 10 generals aren't a big deal. They just don't matter. You see all those tanks turn around and just kill that guy quickly. So when I see, you know, generals, I just don't even care. Even if there's 2 of them, I don't care. You see that? 8 of them turn around and they just 2-shot that general. That's just, you know, that's just damage. That's how it works. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna get it this time, but I hope I can. We got 3 seconds here. I don't think we're gonna get it. Maybe we will. Nope, we missed it. It's fine. Okay, good coverage on these guys. I wanted to save them so we can have maximum, you know. Oh, there's a stronghold. I always forget to look at these things. I hate them so much. Let me just send all the planes in non-stop on these guys here. Should be dead. Okay, rally on this little guy here. Completely dead. So there's a good speed rally there. That's two rifles or 2 footies. That sucks. And we miss a 5-star. Rip. Not big deal. There's gonna be other battles. Retrain, but just go back out again because they'll. I mean, missing 2 footies isn't gonna break your raid. Missing 5 won't break a raid. Missing 10 probably won't even break a raid. Alright, so let's make a mental note on this, okay? So we picked up on, like, there's a castle, there's a tower, there's these, you know, anti-tank guns that we really gotta kill. There's a Kremlin, so when I'm cleaning up, I want to make sure that I have my rifles near my footmen in the middle, because that's where all these farms are. So just keep that in the back of your mind kind of thing. So I'm gonna start a few tanks down here because I want to kill these planes or these towers. Kill these planes, haha, good one. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna drop the rest of the tanks here, and then what I'm gonna do is send 2 and 2. Yep. Destroyed. Okay, let these guys go crazy. 1, 2. 1, 2. Right here. Rally the town center because I'm trying to get this 5-star going. Okay. So as we start moving to the top of the map, you can see that this anti-tank gun right here is on this position. The planes are not likely to come up and do this. They're likely to come from the top down. So I know that I can get away with sniping these 2 because I only take damage from the castle, which isn't much. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You see all these guys over here taking some damage. Let them take damage. I'm gonna clear this out in a second. The planes are gonna come from the right to left, so this will be an easy one. Mr. Laxx, I'm having a hard time with the event. Oh wow, I did just like half of it in like 1 airplane swipe. That's amazing. Yep, that's exactly how that works. So I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna zigzag and kill the castle because that thing needs to go. It just needs to go. Okay, kill these guys here real quick. Okay. So yeah, I might be losing tanks while I explain. I think I mentioned that already because gotta let this stuff happen. All right, so then wait for this tower here to go down to. Now send all the planes you want. Doesn't matter at this point. Okay, just keep dropping one at a time down here. I'm gonna actually have them tear a hole open in the wall and just start coming in. Kill all these guys here. Okay, I'm gonna actually open this wall right here. And I'm gonna drop all these rifles quickly. I'm on BlueStacks right now, which is an app for PC, so I don't have the luxury of doing like a multi-finger drop. Unless I set a macro, which I'm too lazy to do. I'm not doing that. Okay. I'm gonna wait for my generals to drop because you know, I want to not let them take any damage. I'm gonna do them now because the farms are like almost destroyed, which is good. And see, this footman's taking a spike trap here, taking an ambush trap here. They just kind of they kind of feel out the map for these generals so that they don't get hurt. But if these generals do get hurt, you know, then it just happens. You can't really stop every single trap from hitting, but you can make sure to do to at least stop most of them. So there's that. So if you lose a general or two, then, you know, I mean, it happens. You can't really protect yourself from everything. Not bad. We lost a tank and 5 footies. Not a big deal. We got paid heavily for that too. And we got the diamond for the 5-star, which is key. That's gold. That's good. Okay, well, these guys are training. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm kind of on this mode where it's like, if I see a base on the first hit, like the first map I see, if it's good, I'll hit it. Like right here. Okay, this is good. I'll hit this one. But if this was like some maxed out atomic or something else with just no loot, I would drop on it, drop an infantry, and then end the battle with lose medals. Hey, what's up, KO? Morning, man. So this base is easy, and that's the whole point of this raiding. These raids aren't necessarily for you to be like, for me to show you guys how much of a god tier player I am, but just to show you that, you know, there's a fast way of looting. And, you know, if I'm going to build walls, this is just how I would want to raid. I would want to raid with these easy bases I can just one-shot, you know, and not lose any troops and do that over and over again, because that's just how, you know, you can get good loot. So this is going to be risky because I'm going to have to decide what I want to do and how I want to do it, because, okay, I'm going to rally in the middle of these two, and I'm just going to chance the fact that I'll probably take some damage on these tanks, and that's just why it's just like they'll be in the middle, they'll be taking damage. We already lost a tank, but I could be losing planes off of this, so that's why I chose this rally. So I lost a tank, and that's fine, but I would rather lose, you know, a tank than a plane to this. I can't take any of this stuff out. Actually, I can. I can take these two out. I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, next rally will be the town center, so I have time for the planes to actually make another pass. Town center rally. 1-2, 1-2. Destroyed. Look at that. So that's just sometimes when, like, with attacks like this, you have to make a decision that you need to keep your planes alive, and their survival is key. So if you end up sending all your planes in and you lose all your planes, but you keep your tanks, like that, what's that do? That doesn't do anything for you. This whole plan relies on your planes being alive. So I would take the trade. A 1 tank for keeping all my planes alive, worth. So okay, they're going for the stronghold. Thank God I don't have to do that for you guys. Amazing. Does it just for me. So I'm going to just keep dropping them up here on the right. Drop the rifles on the right. And this is a good time to spawn the generals. You can spread them out if you want. Just wait for them to cross the road here to make sure there's no traps anywhere. Good. I'll just drop the generals. Let's actually look for a speed rally before we do anything here. Good. I want, because they're about to kill this stuff, and I just want them to move quickly through and get inside here and start killing stuff. Nicely done. Like we said, we lost 1 tank, but it could have been 1 plane or 2 planes off of that, so that's worth trading for that. And maybe I could have squeezed a way of doing that, and like my planes would have gotten out with, you know, a small amount of health. I just didn't want to chance it. That's a lot of damage for your planes to take right there. Just like 4 or 5 towers and like an anti-air, like that's too much. Could have used it sabotage maybe, but I think the way I did it, just losing a tank, is just fine. Okay, let's see here. When you want to attack global bases, you need to make sure that the sand batteries are destroyed, or that the base itself looks like it could be taken. So like if you do take damage from sand batteries, you know, or maybe I could just use like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna take this. I don't think I am. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that one. Some of the traps are still up, and I didn't want to like step on them and then just kind of had to use my planes more to cover the infantry surrounding them than anything else. So yeah, we'll pass on that one. It looked like a good one. I could have probably squeezed it out, maybe lost the plane, but that's the whole point. I don't want to lose the plane. So if I don't think I can make all the planes come out, even for loot like that, it's just not worth. So, because I could make that loot back in like two attacks or something, and in those 2 attacks I'd have had my planes and everything would have gone smoothly. So it's just not worth it to. If I don't think I can do it, then I won't do it. And that's the thing. Once you become comfortable with a strat that you use for raiding, let's say this strat, you get to know the limitations of your 10 tanks or whatever, 9 tanks, however you want to run it. And so you can start gauging, okay, I can hit this base. Okay, I can't hit that base. This one I'm going to hit because I get a lot of food from it. And food is very hard to get. So we're going to do this. One thing I can do here is actually I'm going to wait to before the rally, because if I rallied, they might have actually started over here, which the anti-tank could shoot. So they're inside here. I'm going to wait for them to clear some of this stuff out here real quick. Okay, now rally. Good. Took like 0 damage from it. 2 here. 2 here. Clear these guys out on the left side. Town center. Let's see what's in the town center. I bet you there's traps right here and here, but I'm going to find out. Or not. That's cool too. 1, 2, 1, 2 right here. We're going to kill these 2 right here. Setting the town center off is actually really good, but before I drop my footies to take this town center out, I do have another rally, and I want to use another rally for something really good, which is killing the Angkor Wat. If I'm going to send my planes in the cover, and my planes can't kill something, just want the Angkor Wat dead. So now I'll drop the footies up here, and have them kill the town center. And I'll start dropping these guys up here to start doing cleanup crew. I'm going to kill these 2 here, and then just start dropping these guys. Drop on the bottom. Drop everywhere else. I'm actually going to drop from the top down. But yeah, give me 2 planes. This guy's dead. Drop these guys here. All the tanks are still alive. Like I said, they're pretty tanky. The French tanks are really tanky. So if you're doing this with the French, or like, here's a good one. If you're not doing this with the French, but you have the University Research Zone where you get 30% more health and damage on your tanks, you could do it with any nation technically. And just have it be like this. Just your training times may not be fast, but if you do it properly and don't lose any troops, then you should be fine. You would have more health than my tanks in Global H. If a global British player got that university done, their tanks would be tankier than the standard French tanks. So, because we have 20% more health, but the university gives you 30, so you'd have more. Alright, this is a good one for the loot. So we're gonna go ahead and attack it. Well, see, the corners here are like the big problems, right? But what I'll probably do is start by the castle, and then I'll start taking I'll take this anti-tank gun, or what I'm gonna call it ATG at this point, because that's what it is. ATG and this tower. From now on, I'm just gonna call it an ATG. Like, it's whatever. I knew there's gonna be a cow traps there. Who wouldn't put a cow traps there? So kill these 2. Rally the town center after this, just to get them out of this cow trap area. Let's see what's in here. Oh, let there be howitzers, please do. Nope. One can dream. Kill these 2 real quick. These towers. There's a sand battery. It doesn't really do that much damage because it's really weak. But before I do any more plane attacks, I actually want these 2 right here destroyed. But I will go ahead and clear this out. Got it. Okay, rally in 4 seconds. So I'm gonna do this 4-second rally. I'm actually gonna come over and actually let these tanks come over here and destroy this. Because I could rally this, but I don't want to waste a rally. So I'm gonna come over here, let them destroy that. Now rally this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Tag and drop. The sand battery there. So now all the now we got that quadrant run. So we're just gonna kind of play this safe here. Actually, there's 2 towers left. I can just hit them both. It's fine. I've already hit both sand batteries, He's 153. I'm gonna assume he doesn't have the third one research because you have to go pretty deep in the university for that. So I like to make the assumption that not many people have that in global. So hit these two, and now we're done with the towers. Readouts, yes, readouts do a little bit of damage to the planes, but not much damage at all. So it's like, you know, don't fret going, oh, readout's gonna kill me. It's not gonna do anything. Okay, there is this guy up here, and I hate the stronghold. He should die. Yep, okay, he's gonna die. Yep, that's fine. We'll drop everything here. I'm actually just gonna go from the top side and go down. I don't want to drop my generals in traps, and I don't know what's out here, so we're just gonna go and use our planes to kind of clean up a little bit. So I'm gonna wait for all this stuff right here to be destroyed, right? I'm gonna do a speed rally on these houses. Watch this. So you wait for the plane to come up. When it's turning around, you pick a house, rally, and look at that speed rally. They just kind of start tearing this wall up, and look at this just running through. It's a very well thought out speed rally. So industrial age is when you get the planes. And the industrial age planes aren't that strong, to be honest. They might be stronger with the university upgrades, but I don't know. I think they become pretty decent with the university upgrades actually, because it's 30% damage. So yeah, they become pretty decent. But you only get 3, so that's where it's like. But I did this tactic and this strategy in. No, not this exact same one. I used a whole army, like with, I used like, I think it was 5 like artillery, 4 tanks. I ran with like a bunch of rifles and 3 healers, and I just ran through bases over and over again. So, because the Enlightenment Age bases can't handle anything, like they just can't. There's no anti-air, there's fewer towers, there's like 3 mortars, 3 cannon towers. Like you just roll through those bases like it's nothing. It's like a base like this. I wouldn't attack a base like this. Because it's tougher. I had to go through all these walls. You see these anti-tank guns. Where are the traps at? There's bunker stuff coming out. They're definitely gonna have sand batteries. So yeah, just gonna drop on it, end the battle, and lose some medals. Yeah, industrial age planes are. Oh my god, they're so bad. It's the hit points too. They take quite a bit of damage. And it sucks because if you're used to like playing with 3 of them and you lose 1 or 2 and you have 1 left, all they're really good, that one's really good at doing is strategically suppressing key buildings that may be hard to get, or just clearing infantry, and that's it. So that's why using 3 is good, but it's like those plans are just so bad. They're awful. They're awful. It's not a bad base. Look at this. Look at these walls. Like he's just like, yeah, that's a great variation of walls there, buddy. Skip this one. I actually want to hit a base, so I'm gonna just see if I can find a base to hit. So this isn't that bad for a global base. Look at these walls. He's got, this is an upgraded anti-tank gun, so is this one. Upgraded anti-air. Where's your 4th one, buddy? Do you not have a 4th anti-air? Oh, he does. It's up here. These aren't maxed out. The gears or the stables aren't. He's getting there. Walls are looking nice too. I'll say something for sure. When you're global age, and let's say you're max global, and you have level 11 walls, those are the white ones, the tall white ones, your base looks beautiful because all the buildings in global are like white. Like the max bunker is white, the anti-air is white, the the garrisons are white, you know, like the towers have a little bit gray, so just those white walls make everything look absolutely gorgeous. It's just, oh, I love it. It's so beautiful, and you're like, wow, this is a real nice space here. Alright, so I don't want to fool around with it. I'm going to just rally this castle. Kill this guy here. Gotta be careful of all the stuff that's going on down here. I'm going to kill this guy here as well. Alright, let this tower go down. I'm going to come and send a plane here to clear all this out. I want this. Look at this general just dying super quick here. You don't have to worry about that ever. Never have to worry about that ever. Destroy these guys real quick. Like I said, if you're having problems with the event, this is a good way to finish the event. Okay, let me think here. You're not spawning today, but the town center, I'm gonna have to kill it. Please be howitzers. No. Alright, I'm gonna take this chance here. See, they get chunked pretty, you know, like this one's like, you know, almost half health because of all the anti-air there. So I gotta be careful here. Next rally, we got 7 seconds. They're gonna come for this sniper tower, which is good. Let them kill that. And then I'm gonna rally this guy right here. And then plane down. Okay. Let them clear these towers out. Don't rush to send your planes in for this. And I'm not saying that, like, my planes are more than healthy enough to take out this cannon tower, or, I'm sorry, ATG, but I'm just trying to, like, show you guys to get into the practice of making your planes be safe and letting them be safe. So right here, there's these two. I'm just going to take them out. That's all that's left. That's fine. So just get in the practice if you're going to use this comp to keep your planes safe. And once you feel like you can, you know, you can play by those rules, then go ahead, do some risky stuff, you know, but at first, you're gonna get used to how much damage your planes do and how much they can take. So, yep. Let's look for a speed rally. Yeah, beautiful speed rally. God, I almost messed that up too. It's a really good thing to have a speed rally like that on a base like this. We're probably gonna lose this tank if I can save him. He's dead. Oh, he's dead. He stepped on barbed wire. Rip. It's okay. It'll be 483 oil to like put him back up. It's not a big deal. We made more than that on this alone. Actually, yeah, we made more. Yeah. Man, the federal government should totally come after me. Like, how many Statue of Liberties have I destroyed, you know? Treachery! Crucify him! Okay, retrain the tank. Look, it's gonna be 443. Alright, that's fine. Not that much oil. Alright, and then as we're doing this, I'm going to actually start dropping because we're hitting close to 1,300 metals, and I like to stay between, like maybe 1,000 and, like, 1,300. If I go over 1,300, sometimes I don't even care. Oh, this is such a good offer, though. I can do this with the... I'm going to have to use the alliance troops, though. And to be honest, what I hate about these bases is that there are traps, and based on his level, his traps are going to be pretty stinking good, so... But I'm going to hit this. I'm going to just plow through this base. If I use a protect, I use a protect. But I'm gonna plow through this base, alright? So I'm actually go 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, please be a sand battery up here so I at least know where one of them is. Nope. Okay. Drop everything. Okay, let the tanks go in. I know that I have 2 APCs here and rifles, so I'm gonna let these guys go in first. Okay, drop the APCs next. I want them to stay. Oh, see, there's 2 sand batteries, so that's all of the sand batteries destroyed. Yay. Okay, because we have rifles here, I'm actually just gonna drop my own rifles too. Why not? Alright. 1, 2. And at this point, since I know one of my planes is hurt, I'm gonna just use 2 or 3 planes only until we can get through this base, because there's a lot to get through still. Alright, so We're moving through it slowly here. You gotta be careful. Yep. Okay, let's see here. I can take out this guy, and yeah, I don't think I can take out this. This guy's gonna have to die here. Yeah, I can't take out this cannon tower and risk one of my planes. Yeah, I don't think so. So I'm gonna let these guys come in here like this, and just, you know, work it like that. Okay, the top part of the map is alright, so I'm gonna send all the footies in. Wait, that's not the footies. Send the generals in a little bit. Okay, good, good, good. Castle's still up. I'm not taking the chance of, actually, okay, rally everyone here. I know we're sitting on the Versailles. It's a really bad rally, whatever. But I really need those rifles to start working on this general. Yep, here we go. Slow that, yeah, destroy that guy, kill everything. That's good. I've been asking for APCs lately because they're really good for bases like this. Okay, we're gonna use the planes, all of the planes, to just destroy all this up here. All we have is the castle and it's down here. It won't hurt us. It's fine. We're good. Oh, this is damage. They're just killing everything. Generals, I'll use them on the outside here because I know that, like, you see where the edge of the forest is and where, like, the like these buildings are here. I know that there's not gonna be traps there, so the generals are fine to clear the stuff on the outside. They're good. Not gonna really use a speed rally here because of this not really needed one. And we destroyed it. Yay. Not bad. We lost one. We used, you know, troops from alliance members. That's why they're good. For bases that you see like that, and you're like, I can make it work. So yeah. We lost a tank, but it's better than losing a plane, like I said, so that's a trade-off you make sometimes. Oh, thank God. I can do this. Thank God. That's good research. I need to get more oil today because I need to get one of these generals started, probably Churchill. And then, oh yeah, and then in like 2 days I need to get the airship MK2 researching. So I got that planned for oil. I am upgrading the factory, and I will be doing the factory back to back from now on. If there is a sale for factory this weekend, then I'll probably crown it and get it up to level 5. And when I get it to level 5, what I'll be doing is I will be researching tank MK1 to MK3, and then from then I'm gonna start raiding with them tanks like that. So you'll see a lot of fails. Richard Vixen. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. God, I nailed that one. That was good. It's not bad. A lot of gold. Look at it. But Laxx, these walls are level 10. I'm actually really glad. I love hitting level 10 wall bases. This is nice. Got planes ready. Alright, let me just attack a tower, see if he's got health research. Oh, no, I will destroy these towers. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in and kill this real quick. Yeah, there's 3 towers taking shots at these guys. Oh, and an anti-air. Yep. Probably didn't have to do that, honestly, because they would have destroyed the, I don't know, they may have not destroyed the anti-tank gun, who knows. But didn't want to take that chance. All these tanks are just splitting. Look at that, they're so smart, they're splitting up. They're like, you know, if we divide and conquer, maybe we'll have more success, I don't know. Alright, so something I'm gonna do is just see what's in the town center real quick. Howitzers, please. God dang it. Take it slow here. I'm actually gonna be able, once they destroy this tower here, 1 2 1 2, rally here, moves him up. Look at that damage, boys, damage. Okay, send damage. Send the toughest planes in for the anti-air, then kill this. This tank over here is taking damage. Gotta send a plane in quickly. I'll probably lose him, but whatever. Nope. Zap, dead. You're dead. Okay, and we can start dropping on these outskirts here. Oh, that's way too many planes. I just needed 1, not 2. Oh, you're dead. Oh, I forgot to kill the sniper tower. That's a problem. I don't want him taking any shots at like my generals or something. That would be a problem. Okay, we're looking for speed rally. Remember the little house trick here? Remember watching this? And rally the house. Beautiful speed rally, Laxx. Beautiful. Great job. Yep, done. So the highest level walls I've pounded through are these black ones, the level 12 ones on with 10 tanks. And it was like a really like it was an industrial base, and I cleared all the I cleared the castle, I cleared all the towers, I cleared all the anti-tank guns. And it was just mortars and like readouts and like bunkers left. But we had to chew through these like really tough walls, and it was just like, this is a piece of cake, because you know, air support just makes a huge difference. I'm telling you guys, it's a huge difference. I love picking on Vixen. She's great. Great support. It's kind of funny. Here's the story. So, I think Vixen, like what it translates into, like the definition of it is like it's like a beautiful woman with like a great personality. I think is what the word means. I didn't know that. So for the longest time, I thought it was just like a guy using like I don't know. I thought it was like a, what was it? What was the definition? It was like some like meat from like an animal. Like venison is deer meat, right? I thought Vixen was like I don't know, like something meat from something. I don't know. But I didn't know, so for a while it was just kind of weird. And then in chat, this Vixen person typed in like, called someone sweetie, and I'm just like, I don't, like, even if I was a guy, I don't think I would joke with other men like that. I have to assume this is a woman. And then someone in the alliance told me, why don't you just go to the dictionary and, I don't know, look up Vixen. That's a great idea, buddy. That's a great idea. Great idea. So yeah, that's so that comes from. So chat glitches out, so I had to pop back and pack in, see what's happening. No one's commented. It's good. It's not bad. He's got the what's that blessing do? I forget. I think that's the oil. No, that's not the oil production. That's the it's not the anti-air damage. Something to do with planes. I think it's like the for like one attack your planes are tanky or something like that. I'll drop on this and then just lose a medal. Lose 24. Oh yeah, it increases the oh health of your. Okay, that's good. I thought that was. I don't see that one often, but it's out there. I like blessings. I love them a lot. Oh my gosh, we'll hit this one. This one's not too bad. I'll show you why it's not too bad. There's a way. I'm probably gonna have to burn a sabotage on this one, but it's not too bad. There's a lot of food here. And there's oil. So the way I'm gonna hit this one is I'm gonna do a split here. I'm gonna do a few tanks here, a few here, drop like that. I think 5 and 5 is what I just did. Yep. These towers here cleared. That's fine. I'm gonna send a tank, a plane here. Rally them over here. Oh my god, there's all this stuff here. Annoying. Ew. Ew. This is why powerful planes are so good for this. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna sabotage this. Send and kill that. Sabotage is just so I can kill the anti-tank guns. That's all it is for. It's not to do any more damage than anything else. Yep. Just to kill these guys. My planes get chunked, so like if I left the castle up, which now it just spawned back up, I might lose a plane here. I don't think I will. Oop! Live with a sliver of health. That's worth. So what I can do is do a double tap here and kill this. Oh my god. There's a heavy tank coming, and I see that coming, and I need to worry. I need to figure this out. Give me a second. Okay, they kill the general. They kill the castle. I never do this, but I'm gonna do this rally here. So now this heavy tank is exposed, and I can just send in the planes to kill it. That's what I want. I wanted the tank to have distance from my planes, or from my tanks, so I can kill it. So that's what I did there. There's another one spawning soon, but it's fine. Well, I'll just let it spawn, because when it spawns, I should have some of this other stuff destroyed. Laxx, you're not gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Alright, this is gonna be a problem because I don't know if I'll be able to make this alive. 1, 2 here. This tower is gonna take shots. Yep. So this plane right here is low. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna hit this guy with 2. And then I'm gonna hit this guy here with 2. Oh, he should die here. Yep. That was good. Alright, now we gotta start dropping for sure. We got 50 seconds. Like, I need to make sure that I can get this stuff that I want from this base. So yeah, it took a little bit longer than usual, and I was explaining my way through it, so it's fine. Hopefully they get this oil here. It'd be great. I'll get the oil, that's fine. So this is kind of like the, I would say this kind of base is like the limit of this comp. Yep. And we got most of everything. But yeah, it's kind of a limiting thing. I could probably use more tactics to get through it all, but it's not too bad. It did burn 3.5 minutes, so maybe it would have been worth it to use like a protect or something, but that's kind of like a base like that's just like a limit. Because like I was kind of constrained to like the way I was using my planes. I couldn't use them any more efficiently, just because they would have, you know, I mean, if I sent them all in, they would probably have all died. God. Oh, 12 seconds left on it? Nice. It's been about an hour. Hey, this is another industrial base. Okay, this is gonna be actually a lot interesting. A lot more interesting. But I'll be able to clear this one pretty quickly, I think. Goodbye. I don't need to waste a rally here, because they're gonna go attack this. Yeah, I have to target these guys first. Yep, here we go. We going. Oh, that's a really dumb idea, Laxx. Why? I'm gonna have to burn a protect here. Or a sabotage. That was miscalculated heavily. Yep. Heavily miscalculated there. Rip. Oh god, why? Alright, let me think here. Yeah, that's a heavy miscalculation. I thought it was going to be coming from the left, not the bottom. But either way, I should not have taken that chance. What I'm going to have to do here is rally this anti-tank gun, because I can't get to it any other way. I'm probably going to lose tanks on this one, which is fine. Yeah, we lost one. That's fine. Jeez. Alright, send in from the bottom. And we're... Yeah, I have to do this. This is like... I might lose a plane here. There's a possible chance. There's a very possible chance. Alright, we definitely need the Alliance troops on this one. We're down to 4 tanks. Yeah, this is going to be kind of painful to watch, but it's whatever. Oh, we lost the plane there. Yeah, this was miscalculated heavily. Dang it. Went to burn these planes. We'll probably lose these planes, and it's not a big deal. I just want these defenses destroyed. Maybe I lose a whole army, whatever. This is a huge miscalculation. Oh god, he's got tanks in there. Rip. 1 plane left. This is horrible. Why did I do this to myself? Yeah, this is a bad idea, Laxx. That is a horrible idea. I missed. I didn't see the second bunker. I just saw one, and I was like, "Yeah, we'll hit this base. It's fine." Yeah, this is over. Well, what we do know to not do is to drop the generals, because that does not work. Has not worked out in the past. Yep, that plane's dead. It's fine. In battle, we lost a lot. Whatever. I have crowns. Thank God. That was a shitty attack. That was a pretty shitty attack there. Crowns will take about 29 crowns after everything else is turned up, so it'll be fine. Last time I crashed was a while, but it happens. Should have probably dropped all the all the troops down. I probably should have dropped protect. Would have been better too. And then that miscalculation of my red planes. Yeah, that's crazy. Something I would have changed on that attack is I would have committed more. So what I would have done is drop the alliance troops and drop the protect early. I think that would have helped out a lot. And then using my planes a lot more early on for sure to clear out some of that stuff coming at me. And then maybe picking a different spawning point. Yeah, I could have done it though. I underestimated that base for sure. Oh, almost all black. Oh, so close. Oh, wait. Oh. $22 left. Oh, that's not so bad. Took this one from a base in multiplayer, and it was atomic, and it had the same walls and everything. It looked really pretty. So, but I've seen atomic age players use this base, and I've seen it get destroyed. So, I don't use this base as much. I tried it out once, and I was just like, eh. It's not bad because the Kremlin hits a lot of these walls, but they're not really going through the walls. They're just going through the base, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I even tried swapping out the Versailles and putting it in the middle, and still nothing. No, people will still shoot through this like it's nothing. So yeah, it's not really a base worth having. Oh, no tactics bug. Womp. Alright, this one I promise without any hitches we should get through like it's nothing. Alright, so something you can also do at the beginning of a hit is just send your planes in after the towers just to see, like I like to see if they have the HP research done, and that way I can go, okay, maybe I need to send 3 planes, maybe I need to plan my routes different. So it's something I like to do. It's not bad. It can be risky with the planes because pretty much all the towers are gone. Oh, that's a bunker. Not a big deal. I'm gonna focus the castle now. We got time on this bunker spawning, so we're fine. Yep, I need to destroy it there. Bunker's out. Castle's down. And look, I own all the airspace. Oh my god, this is awesome. This is great. This is a plains paradise. I'm gonna send all of them in just because I can. Destroyed. Just because you can at this point. You can just send. You can at this point you can make dumb mistakes with your plans. Like, oh god, it's like I'm gonna send them all in for no. Oh, there's howitzers or there's artillery there. Dude, the one time I actually asked for it and it's there. I'm so happy. We gotta be smart though. We still gotta kill these McCollards here. I'm literally taking that last base's frustrations out on this. It's like I don't even care. Please see how I destroy you really badly. Please enjoy it. Yep, now we can drop infantry, it's fine. Oh no, the stronghold, I forget. I always forget. Kill it. Before it lays eggs. Oh, revenge feels great. Oh my god, Cleo, really? Oh, she might be out for a little bit. That's fine, I've got other generals. That still kind of sucks, though. See, like I said, you could, like, I have footies right there. You can't stop every trap. Like, you just stepped on one because it happens. She's gonna be out, I think, for an hour, maybe? An hour and a half? I think close to an hour, probably, on that one. Maybe 3, I don't know. Look at me just jumping around. I'm giving you, one to 3 hours is my official answer. Two hours. Oh, that's not bad. That was a good guess. So deactivate generals. Here's a cool thing you can do. I'm gonna probably pick Alex here, right? And then pick MacArthur. Why does that matter? Because I saved a little bit of oil. That's all that matters. Not bad on food, but I'm still gonna drop medals on this one. Level 12. I kind of want them like. I'm gonna be doing 13, probably 4 a day. Yeah, 4 days seems like a good idea at most, because I need to start slowing down on these walls. Because I'm about to hit, like, the global cap is 14 walls, level 14 walls. So, I'm already at 12 in, like, I don't know, 3 months of, like, rating. So I'm definitely plan on being global for at least 3 more months. So I need to start slowing down on the walls, because then I want to always have something to put into walls. Alright, this is a good base to hit. Look how undeveloped this is. Me picking on the bases. Oh, level 1 general, like, let that spawn. Don't even worry about it. Oh, I probably should spawn it in. Yeah, that's bad. I can be risky with this. Oh my god, get destroyed. There's general. Kill that. So now I can keep sending these planes in if I wanted to, and I am going to. Oh my god, that one tower back there is just gonna like drop. So stronghold back here, so I'm gonna take this out and take let out with it. Like, why not? Hey, we could drop all the rifles now. Yay! Morning, Chris. You missed the excitement, Chris. I literally crashed. I think I crashed the army 2 battles ago. You missed it. Yeah, I actually no. You missed it. Let me show it on stream so you can see it. I crashed on this other guy's base. Oh my god, this is so bad. Ugh. So, when attacking a base like this in the future, I need to tell myself to commit fully, because I thought I could hit this base, but I failed miserably. I didn't notice he had 2 bunkers, so that was my fault in looking at that. And I should have sent half the tanks on the bottom, because that would have cleared up the... Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
You're here.
You can hang out and listen to the kids screaming at me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because this is what we do in the morning, is scream at one another. You killed your army already?
Yeah, I crashed it, and I'm gonna end the... It's whatever. Yeah, but I stopped the replay halfway through it, but yeah, it happened.
Oh, well.
It happens.
It's morning. It's morning, it's acceptable.
Yeah.
I just realized that my library's finished.
Oh, nice.
So I've actually got a level 9 library. I'm working on Deception. That was the whole reason that I actually upgraded. Was in order to get Deception, because Chapter 1's the 10% spike damage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's huge.
2's the extra 5% on your caltrops. 3 is the +1 ambusher from the ambush traps.
Mm-hmm.
Which are mine are all jacked up, so that's huge. And then of course 10% sand battery damage, and then the last chapter 5, you get an extra sand battery.
Yeah,
so that's
nice.
monstrous.
Wikipedia, according to Wikipedia, which Wikipedia could be wrong, they were saying that landmines in Atomic Age can do up to 22,000 damage, which is like, what? That's...
Up to 22,000.
22,000 damage with the research. It's like, that's disgusting.
How can they do up to 22,000? That's not right.
The atomic age landmines get a significant damage increase.
Well, no, from mine are already maxed for industrial.
Yeah.
Or for global, rather.
Okay.
So mine are level 8 right now. And if I upgrade them, they do 12,020 damage.
Yep.
Level 9.
Okay.
To upgrade them to level 8. To upgrade to level 9, they will get an increase of 3,980.
Yeah, but there's two levels in atomic age.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed with a lot of traps. There's 2 levels. Baby screaming! Yay!
She's not. She hates the mornings. You know, overall, I say she's such a happy girl. She just hangs out and she's happy. She doesn't like mornings. She doesn't do mornings well. Move your tablet.
Do it.
Oh. Dad? Hi, Laxx.
Nice. There
Say
it is.
sup, Pete. Sup, Pete. You know, give it a couple weeks, man. I can train them up, and they can just do the streams for us, right?
Yeah, right.
I got to get my son to do my looting.
Absolutely.
Dad's going to work. Hey, come on now, back off the back of the couch. And my kids are just monkeys, right? All of them, or I should say both of them. You take them to the park, and I swear they're just trying to kill themselves.
Jeez.
My little 1-year-old, she climbs upstairs and ladders now too.
When they get older, what you should do is like play their pre-recorded screams from when they were younger in their ears when they refuse to wake up in the mornings and be like, "Remember that? Remember 18 years ago? Remember that? Yeah, pay back."
I do. It's my 11-year-old. You know, my 11-year-old, she's an absolute 10-year-old, soon to be 11. She's an absolute doll. You know, and she's wonderful. The majority of the time, she's such a big helper around the house and with her younger siblings. But when she gets unruly and whatnot, I give her constant reminders. By the way, when you were younger,
Yeah.
yay! These guys haven't attacked us in war. The one that I did last night,
Mm-hmm.
they haven't attacked us, and I don't know why.
Fear can do things to people.
Fear.
We still haven't matched up yet. I think it's a bug that people aren't matching up. Yep. We tried. PT tried changing the amount of people we go for war. We tried going 35, 40. We went down to 20. Nothing. We haven't been doing it for like a day and a half now, maybe 2.
I think that's going to
Two,
be
1 day.
a side effect of the resolution to
Yeah.
match.
We talked about that because you said it's like some people aren't just gonna match, and that's the way it is.
Stop, both of you! I need a barrier. I'm going to put cones on my kids so that they stay away from one another. It's like they get in the proximity of one another, like within a foot, and they scream like that, right? No, that's not cool.
Oh my god, why?
Go.
No.
Kristen, why don't you have higher level walls? Well, this is why.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
That's...
say sup, Pete.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so you discussed that with PT in regard to that being a side effect of the matches. So where do you guys feel you are as far as that percentage? How many other teams do you think likely you should be matching with?
I'm not really sure about all the aspects of it like that because I don't really know all that information. But I don't even know. Like, we could be matching with like someone in the top, like with someone like in the top 10. We could be matching with. I don't think we're that good though, but you know, by far no.
Okay.
I just said the extremes. Like, I know we're not good enough to face up against like the Hong Kong teams or the Russian teams or the Korean teams, but I think we're good enough to maybe take on like some of the Vietnamese teams and maybe some of the Italian teams. So yeah.
You should face off against the ones we're on.
Against who? Ventura?
Well, we're up against some of the Korean teams that are very stout. You know, they've got like 11, anywhere from 11 to 20 atomics.
Yep.
So this next matchup for us will be interesting, but that is one of the things that was actually, you know, briefly discussed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was just on the basis that there's a lot of teams that just simply, based on math, are not going to match, or they're going to have a difficult time matching, or, you know, in the best case scenario, they're going to have like 4 teams that they can match with.
Yep. At most, yep.
But it's like, who are you going to appease? Do you want to appease the greater community, or do you want to appease that top, you know, 0.5%, right? And it's probably less than that, to be honest with you. If you want to appease that less than 0.5% that has an average XP of 240 with, you know, 35 atomics, well, come on then. Right? You can't make all the people happy all the time.
Yep. You gotta make some sacrifices somewhere, and like that's just one of them. So people wanted matchmaking fixed, but then they can't. It's like, well, that's where it is. Yep. Agree.
Yeah. And I think there should be more transparency as far as the matchmaking. Like, for instance, in your example, where you guys have been searching for how long? Day and a half?
Well, the patch came out yesterday, right? Or was it the day before yesterday?
No, it was yesterday.
Okay, so then we've been searching since then, I think. Or even maybe a little bit before, but I don't know. Still. It's been at least, I think, technically it's been at least a day, so.
Okay, so I almost think there should be transparency, though. They should say, like, right, transparent within the cert algorithm. It should say, you're not going to find a match, or,
Yep.
you know, it's going to take, we estimate that your search time is going to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and maybe have, like, a way to decrease your search time, which would be maybe add more of this, or increase your, something like that, but yeah.
A suggestion.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to have pools of people that people are categorized into based on something, some sort of like metric where they're like, if you were in this pool, you would find a match quickly because there's more people like you in this pool or something like that, you know?
Yeah. That's the suggestion that I had made. Because what's funny is that our average XP is about 185.
Wow.
So
That's actually pretty good. That's not bad.
well, most alliances, because we only have 5 atomics.
Yeah.
So.
But like a max industrial would be like a 180. So yeah, that's not bad. You have a lot of industrials too. Or like industrials and globals, right?
We have. We've got some stouts. We've got Beef and Zack that are, you know, very stout atomics.
Mm-hmm.
Koner, Felix, globals. I'd say primarily global. What we're pushing now, we've got Velveeta, Jaffrey, Harry, Clan, Goose, Cobbler. Those are all industrials.
Yep.
So then the lowest we've got are Enlightens. Our Enlightens are beastie though. Like they're only enlightened because they're very, very patient and they want to have the max walls and they want to have the max university.
Yeah.
Shows. You know, like Darth Chad on our team.
Mm-hmm.
He always has to take on industrial players as an enlightened, and he just nails them. Like it's not even a thing for him anymore, and they have a very difficult time with his base because he does have everything maxed out. Don't play with the power outlet. Don't play with the power outlet. You're just a baby. You don't know how electric. You're gonna shock yourself, and that's not fun. Your hair's curly already. We don't need to improve upon that. Man, it is so hot here.
Yeah.
I'm a winter person.
Yeah, me too. I like the winter too.
And it's not it's not on the basis of activity. I think I am out a lot more and swimming and doing stuff with the kids in the summer. But the winter time I perceive to just be something.
That was a beautiful scream there. 10 out of 10 on that one.
It was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was 10 out of 10.
She's learned that from her brother, and now her brother has stopped screaming. But she just does it at random.
I am a dragon. Hear me roar.
Yeah, but it's not even a roar. It's like I'm a baby dragon.
Whatever dragons do, I don't know if they roar, but yeah.
Do dragons roar?
I don't. That's a good question. I don't know.
I want to say the dragons roar. We're gonna go with it.
Okay. All right.
How long were you guys up last night after I let you?
Talk to winners about guns for a while. I've been watching this guy called Demolition Ranch on YouTube, and he does this fun stuff with like shooting bullets into like different metals and stuff.
I like Demo Ranch.
Yeah. Oh, you watched it too? That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. I also watched the one where the guys load various cartridges into a 10-gauge shotgun.
Yeah. Yes.
So they're like, yeah, we're gonna fire. This one's a homemade bullet from blah blah blah, and we're gonna be firing it today. And yeah, the slow-mo guys are fun. That's another neat one. They just some of their stuff is like why bother?
Yeah.
But some stuff is really neat. A little bit more on the educational side, you should check out SciShow.
Okay.
So that one's done by the Vlog Brothers.
Okay.
They started a campaign. So they started out vlogging back and forth just to stay in touch.
Yep.
And they put it on YouTube because that's where you can put videos.
Yep.
But it was a vlog that wasn't intended really for like a public audience initially. But it just so happened that they became popular because, of course, they were talking about personal stuff. So they started a campaign after gaining a whole bunch of success. One of them's an author, one was a scientist. And they started DFTBA, which is Don't Forget to Be Awesome, is their kind of campaign. But they do the SciShow, which is really neat. I quite enjoy that content.
It's just cool because so for a while, I just have questions like this. This guy grabs like a 50 BMG and like drills it through he did titanium. He's done lead. He's done aluminum. And I always thought guns like that were illegal to have or own for the public because I just thought that's a lot of firepower in someone's hands. But no, you can this. I mean, it's
They hand them out like candy down in the States, don't they?
Yeah. Well, and they're also really expensive. They're a used one you can probably get it for what, 75,000 or 7,500, 8,500, and then new ones are what, over 10,000. So yeah.
Certainly, the cost of them would be a little bit much.
But it's not. It's so Winters was telling me it's not necessarily how expensive the gun is because you can get the gun. It's just the bullets. So I was yeah, it's $5 per shot with a 50, a Barrett M107A1 or something like that. Some 50 cal that looks like it came from a Call of Duty game, So those things are they're just to get the ammo is so expensive. That's why it's And then I was would you do people take that kind of stuff to rent to ranges? He's heck no. Are you crazy? You need it it's a long range sniper rifle. These ranges are for medium range targets, so you're not gonna really shoot it off like that. And on top of that, you're around public other people, so the sound it makes, the concussions that people can get off of it, it just or the concussions the AoE effect of shooting a 50 cal. If you're near someone who's shooting a 50 cal, it just messes with you. He was telling me it's really annoying to have it because it's like loud. It just
Does he have one? Is that what
no. He doesn't have one, but it's just like he was telling me if I was in a gun range and someone was firing off a 50 cal next to me, I would be pissed because it's just like it's like I don't know, like being at an airport with like a screaming baby. It's just it's one of those things, It's just annoying to deal with.
Really?
No offense to you with making that comment because I know you have kids and
No. Babies are absolutely annoying when they're not your.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I say the same thing. If it's not your kid,
Yeah.
it's annoying and it's gross and it's drooly and it's like, here, this is yours. It smells funny.
Yeah.
So no offense at all.
It's just like hearing a jet plane take off in the distance, and you have to hear that every time, but it's right next to you, and it's like it just messes with your shot and your concentration, and you're like, can you please stop firing like 30 rounds? Like that's $150. Stop doing that, man. Like it's right next to me, So yeah. So he was like, the other thing is you wouldn't also do it in like an indoor range because it would shoot through like the material that's at the back, and I'm like, of course you wouldn't do it in an indoor one, but I was saying for the outdoor ones, right? So, but still, that'd be kind of crazy.
There was back in the day.
Oh, hey, Lorenzo.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, it's King. What's going on?
I'm okay. Oh man, what are you guys talking about?
Big
Guns.
Oh man,
Let me on with your big puppy lungs.
oh gosh, man. Laxx, how you doing, buddy?
I'm all right.
Man, you remember last night when we were talking and stuff?
Yep.
And like all of a sudden, I start, talking to my son, like, I was just going off in a completely different conversation, like the biggest fire like that's happened in my lifetime here in London. Was happening. His aunt lives around the corner from there, so everyone in the family was like in panic mode. Like, wow, what's going on? Give London a break. Yeah, London needs a break, man.
Yeah.
Like, why? Oh my gosh.
Did I even see that? Did that even come through? Okay.
Uh,
Here's a question for you guys. Sorry
Yep.
to interrupt. When I return home from battle, not every time, but a lot of the times I get a little, like, almost like an explosion thing in the bottom.
Yes, it's like a green symbol.
No, it's not a green symbol. It's almost like it's like an explosion. It looks like a little tiny bullet hole or explosion.
It's like a green little explosion for me. It shows up like, maybe I'm blind, but it's like a green, like, has like a hint of green in it. Yeah.
It's a third of the way up on the right-hand side.
Yep.
Of
Yep.
when you return from
Yes.
battle. What is that?
Aliens are trying to communicate with us. I mean, it's just about time.
I don't know what it actually is. I actually don't know what it is.
Like you've never seen it, you don't know what it is, or you've
No,
seen
I've
it.
never, I have no idea. Oh, hey.
Can you say hi, King? Oh, there you go. That one was clear. Say it again. Say hi, King.
Hi.
No, it was
Wow. We have a new, member of the team. Hey.
He's going to be doing my rating soon enough. We were saying earlier.
Yeah.
Start training.
Until your kids learn the whole. Wait, you can just crown it? Oh, that's so cool. Let me just crown everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We know Ryan, my eldest daughter. She used to get a hold of Marla's phone, and Marla used to like playing those games where they give you a set number of diamonds.
Yeah.
And you can progress only so far before you have to spend the diamonds, and then you have to buy more.
Yep.
Well, she would hoard them, right? She'd do all these things to hoard them. But then my daughter would get a hold of her tablet or her phone or whatever she was playing on.
Yep.
And that's exactly what she would do.
Gone they are.
Gone they are.
Dark team. What's going on with YouTube? I'm trying to switch to my gaming channel and it's not allowing me to do that. It's not cool.
Or maybe it is cool.
I didn't realize you can do a dark theme as well. Like what? You can do a dark theme.
Dark
on
theme
YouTube.
and yeah, night game or night mode. Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, oh.
it's nice. It's so nice on the eyes at nighttime. I'm like, yes, this is great.
Are you talking about like if you go to gaming.youtube? That's a completely different interface, by the way.
Oh.
No, it's like when you're looking at chat, you can switch to dark mode or to night mode, and the whole like screen gets black, and it's just nice on your eyes at night.
Yes,
Yeah.
but as well, if you want to watch the stream in more of like a night mode,
I prefer dark. I don't care. I'm gonna have mine dark mode from now on.
Yep. There you go.
Hey, back to Pete's stream.
my 1 foot soldier just got 70,000 gold.
Wow.
Making that money. You got
That's
it.
pretty good.
Make it rain.
Make it.
Make it rain.
Tell him, Lorenzo.
I'm looking at these at my the opponents in boot camp for this war. Wow. These guys the top half is pretty decent, I would say, in boot camp.
Oh, I think we're doing all right, though. I mean,
Yeah.
actually, I haven't watched. They have 2 attacks in now. I almost thought that they weren't going to attack just out of respect.
Who, the war in boot camp,
Respect.
or are you talking outlaws?
I'm talking the Last Outlaws. Are you talking? Oh, you're talking about camp?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's. I don't know. I look at those teams and I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I scouted number 1 last night on the live stream, and I wasn't impressed. Screaming at one another. Let's have some separation here. Let's grab your face.
Grab your face.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to use that when I'm a dad. Just grab your face.
Yeah.
Get over here.
It's like, oh my gosh, that's like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Get over here.
Yeah.
Get over here. That's my line with the kids. I do. I say it exactly like Scorpio. Get over here. Say, hi, King. That's
Hi.
I read bedtime stories while I've got them in a sleeper hold. That's how we get.
Oh no, go in bed.
Yeah, that's what it is too.
He's not going bed. He already just made it up, made it the mind. Oh, I'm not going bed.
All right, Desmond, you ready? Here, say Biggie. Up. Up. Yourself. There you go. Biggie, up yourself. Say I. That's what we should do, King. Just for you, I think what we should do is find a soundboard. Find an Ali G soundboard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, please. No, I hate Ali G with a passion. Oh, like, yeah. We've been scarred with Ali G for many years here. Yeah.
Scarred with Ali G.
For many years.
Is that a
yeah.
thing? It's not even, but I mean, you're from London, right? It's a completely different. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Ali G.
not even the same. It's like talking to somebody from PEI versus Nova Scotia versus Vancouver in Canada, anyways. You're not going to get the same experience.
I suppose, yeah. But
And
still.
Nova Scotia, just to be clear, Nova Scotia is Trailer Park Boys, just so you know.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm not kidding. I'm really, like, I'm not. It's Trailer Park Boys. That's where it's from. That's where it was homegrown.
Wow.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Wow. Yeah, I'm learning today again. Like what was it? Like, cause here in London, you've got quite a few different like what we call them gypsies.
The Jippos, yeah.
Yeah, gyppos, they're like gypsy, they're just like they're like squatters. They're just squatting people's land. They just go on it and claim it, and then before you know it, the whole village is formed. Sort of thing. So they have that. That would be similar to trailer park um, people, I suppose.
No, trailer parks here are literally like you're renting like a plot, and you park and a home is just a mobile home.
Okay, no, gypsies here are different. No, they're not. They don't care. They don't rent. They just turn up and that's it. They could be there for years, for their entire lives.
Oh, okay.
There's
You try to
service
get them
not
out.
available in trailer parks.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's actually like you have full on septic and power and internet and all the rest. It's just like a regular house. The only difference is it's you're just renting the land and you've got a mobile home. And they move mobile homes here all the time. It's actually a thing where you'll see a full on house driving down the road all the time.
Oh wow. Well, the roads in Canada are huge, so yeah.
Well, the number one highway here, which starts in Nova Scotia and goes all the way across Canada, it's a monstrous road, and I've traveled it. I came all the way from Alberta, Calgary,
Alberta?
to here. I drove.
Wow. Yeah, I've driven on that same road. I've driven on that road actually. When I was in Calgary at the time.
The number one.
Mm-hmm. That number one road, because we had to drive from Calgary. Or is Banff inside Alberta, or is it in another? Yeah.
Yeah. I was raised a little bit in Canmore.
Oh wow.
Canmore's
Okay.
about 30 minutes away from Banff.
Yeah,
And
and that's a.
used with Banff. Banff is BAMF, which stands for a badass mofo. Banff is a place in Alberta,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, this is dating back over 10 years ago. I was there, so.
And to own a property in Banff is very prestigious nowadays, especially because you've got all the chalets and the ski, right?
Yeah, we went snowboarding there.
Okay, what slope did you hit?
What slope did I hit?
Sunshine.
I don't know.
Uh,
I can't give you the name because I don't even know.
Fortress. Sunshine.
You are my sunshine.
You are my sunshine.
My only sunshine. I
You
can't
make
remember which slope I went to when I was in Banff.
I had a snowboard, and I was really drunk, and I drove on the
but
wrong
fun, yeah.
side of the road.
Not even exaggerating. I was actually drunk when we went snowboarding. I know that much.
Oh wow.
Because being in the army and stuff, man. Oh my gosh, it's just drinking. Drink.
It's amazing. It's amazing what you can do drunk.
Yeah, no, it really is. I think the worst thing I've ever done drinking wise in the army was we flipped a champagne glass upside down and we put vodka on the bottom and we sucked it up for a
What? Wait, what? That's. Do you know how hardcore that is? Some hardcore drinking. Wow. You need to. Wow.
That
We
is,
used to do. We did the whiskey challenge. Have you done the whiskey challenge, King?
oh man, which there's so many whiskeys. But what does the challenge involve?
The whiskey swish is what it's called.
Okay.
So you take a shot of whiskey and you put it in your mouth, but you don't swallow it.
Oh, you don't swallow it.
You put it in your mouth and you swish it around until your eyes are watering and you think you're going to vomit. And then you swallow it and you chase it with a pint of beer.
Oh no, I haven't done that one. No.
If you want to get broken in an evening, that's what you do.
Oh man, no.
Or you can just
try sucking up vodka for your nose. Just try and doing that. Yeah, you get broken in an instant. The pain that goes to your head is unreal, but it's fun. Yeah.
But it's fun, he says. No, the stuff I'm describing isn't fun.
It's no that is fun. That is fun. Or I'll tell you one that we did do. 10-shot tequila challenge. Oh man, we
Oh,
sat down.
I love tequila, but real tequila, right?
We
Not
sat down.
Tequilax.
Yeah, no, real tequila. Tequilax. No, seriously, real tequila. We sat down in a pub near our military camp at the time, and it was like 20 of us. We all ordered like 10 shots of tequila each, and whoever can get them down first. Okay, we like hit it down straight away. Boom, 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 and we just I that's the first time I got what you call it now. I was like
alcohol poisoning.
I don't even know what it was. My legs weren't working. That's all I can tell you. My legs were not moving.
That's called alcohol poisoning.
Man, we was all sitting down, and we had the shot, and then on top of that, we started drinking pints of beer for about an hour or so, sitting down, laughing, eating, and I decided that okay, we all decided that let's get up, time to go and hit the next pub. We literally got up and fell right. I was falling. I was like, why am I falling? I don't understand. What's going on? My legs are not responding to my brain. Like I fell flat through the table. We got kicked out. We got arrested.
Oh man.
Yeah, because we damaged the pub. We damaged the table. Because we just fell over. I was like, my legs were moving, and the police come and grab me. He's like, "What are you doing? You're in the army." And I was like, "But I can't walk." He's like,
Can't do this.
yeah, well, come on. Oh man, it was just too funny. And then my friend, he fell over in like a river. That was just a nightmare. We got in so much trouble at the time because the army's like the military police. Oh man, you don't want to be in trouble and go to an army military jail. It's not funny.
On the note of legs not working and looking like you're completely incapacitated, I'm going to take care of the bum of the little one here because she's dropped me a gift first thing in the morning. But I will chat with you guys in a little bit. I'll be back here, depending on how long.
Okay. I'll be streaming for a while. I gotta do some stuff today in 5 or 6 hours, so I'm gonna be just chilling here.
All right, sounds good. Talk to you guys later.
Okay, Chris. One thing before you go.
Yeah.
You see the Nexon logo? I wanted to make a funny kind of animation thing, but I want a picture of you making silly faces. You and Laxx.
Oh.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. So I can
my face is always silly. Just grab an image of my.
What kind of silly face do you want? Do you want us I know it's kind of weird, but you gotta be specific.
Kind of silly, okay, a silly face, but with smiling, showing lots of teeth.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something very, very, very cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be quite fun. All right, go on, Chris. Go and
have fun changing a bum.
Be a dad.
Are you gonna keep me company, Lorenzo, or are you heading out too?
I'm here. I'll sit here. I'll just watch you raid.
Okay.
I'll get a picture to you this afternoon, Kale.
Yeah, that's sure thing, buddy. Anytime
Cool.
in Discord.
Thanks, man.
All right. See you later. So I'm here filling out job application.
I'm going in for a job interview later today, so I was like, well, I'll just get up at 6, because yesterday my sleep schedule was turned upside down, so I stayed up all day, and I got 3 hours of sleep, so last night I was just dead tired. Like, I passed out at, I think 11 or midnight, which is kind of early for me, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was just like...
Yesterday I was kind of like, man, I slept. I was up for most of the day doing some stuff, and then I couldn't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
no, I was a bit tired, so I decided, oh, let me just go and lay down for a couple of minutes, and just rest my body.
Yep.
And then I actually ended up falling asleep. And I got up. That's why I was up last night. I got up at midnight and I was like, to like get some rest, like
Yep.
get some sleep. And I was like, oh no, it's not gonna happen, is it? It is just.
Yeah, but you're saying it's like really hot over there, so yeah, it's like, man, I find that like over here, it's like my room was 82 degrees yesterday. So what I did was I moved all my like computer gaming stuff into the living room, and it's downstairs, and it's got great insulation. So like, this room is just like really nice and cold. Like I actually have to wear a sweatshirt now, and it's like I have to wear a sweatshirt in a room in the house during the middle of summer. This is the dream. And all this, and the thing is, we turn on the central air like once every other day, or maybe once every 3 days, and the room just stays cold. And it's like, wow, that's so cool.
Wow.
Yep. We turn it on for like maybe an hour or two, and it's just like it keeps it. The room just stays like that for like a few days. It's like, wow, that's crazy. Nice.
Okay. But this headset, like, why is it not showing up meter music?
So what's living in like the area you live in like?
Well, where I'm living, it's a mixture of very rich, and yes, so because I live like close to the city, so I'm more like central, very close to central London actually. Yeah, so yeah, it's very rich,
Mm-hmm.
affluent, extremely busy, and being in the city, there's always something going on.
Right.
There's always something going on. It's alright. I'm supposed to actually. There was some. This is not one of those like beat down, poor ghetto
Right.
slum area. This is like, okay, the houses across from me, they cost like £2 to £3 million.
Oh shoot! Wow. Okay.
Yeah. You go outside, the streets are very clean.
Yep.
Nice cars in the drive, all that kind of stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't stop all the madness from happening because it is. Yeah. So that went down yesterday. I thought, okay, cool, everything's alright, and then nope. Wake this morning, the fire kicks off. I'm like, oh my gosh, man. I'm still reeling what's happening because that block is like 24 stories.
Yeah.
That tower block, and there's like over 2,000 odd people that live in that block. And the fire kicked off at 1 a.m. So, you can imagine people would have been asleep.
Yep.
Yeah, they would have been asleep. And there's some. So far, it's 6 people confirmed. Dead.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So far, and I mean, I know it's gonna be a lot worse.
Mm-hmm. Do they know the root of the fire? Like what caused the fire?
Yeah, some dude's fridge exploded on the 4th floor.
What? His fridge
Yeah.
exploded? What?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. His fridge. Yeah, his fridge exploded on the 4th floor, and all mayhem. Just this is crazy.
Man, that's weird. I've never heard of a fridge exploding unless you put like a bomb in it or something.
Man, nobody knows. It's just like, well, I'm sure. Obviously, like all things, there will be an investigation and
Mhm.
stuff into it. But man, I'm right now because I've got friends who are like donating stuff. We've got charities and stuff. They set up some
Yeah.
charities, shelters to just give clothes, food, money, whatever you can give to support those people. Because now there's thousands of people without homes, without nothing, and it's just crazy, man. The worst thing I've heard is a lady throwing a baby out a window. Thankfully, someone caught the baby, but I don't know what's happened, what's become the mother of the child. just like wow, it's very sad and grim right now here in the UK. Okay, position plan. Are you there? Oh, I need to fill out this application. What the?
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I was getting something to eat. Roommate was making bacon, and I haven't eaten in probably, I don't know, since like yesterday at noonish. So I'm starving, so I'm heating something up. Oh, he just left? No. KL, no. I think he just left. Yeah, he's left. Okay. That's cool. I don't know if he asked me if I was still here. I thought he was just talking to himself for a second. But I was making something to eat real quick, so rip. I'm gonna raid enough to just do another 2 walls, and then I'll probably be... I don't know, I might stay online. I'm not sure. Yeah, I might do a little bit more than 2 walls. Why not? Whatever. Wow, I can't believe they're actually, like, I'm almost done with these. Wow. That's crazy. So yeah, so my roommate was doing eggs and bacon. I think tonight I'm gonna go by the store, get me some bacon, and I'm gonna make some hamburgers with bacon. Oh, just my mouth is watering right now. I want some. Okay, I gotta be careful here. So I'm gonna wait. Get these towers to die here. Okay, these towers are dead here, and then send in 2 more here. Dead. Here we go. Okay, playing with your combo. All right. On your 3rd retrain because kids. Oh man, it's so sorry to hear about that. Oh yeah. The old Chris combo right here. So yeah, okay. Let me go grab breakfast real quick. It's just rice and ground beef, but I put cheese, shredded cheese in it, so. And it's very well seasoned. And I may cook some potatoes. I may do some oven roasted potatoes in a minute here. And the cool thing is I'm right next to the kitchen, like where the computer is. So it's just where the living room is. So like I am able to pay attention to how the potatoes are cooking because I'll be able to smell them. So this will be good. Oh yeah, Gats, yeah, they literally just go into like, well, we killed all the infantry. Oh hey, is that an anti-tank? I've never seen. That's it. That's it. I want to touch it. Dead. Yeah. That's it. They just. Oh, this poor guy. I'm gonna die. Start from the bottom. Destroyed. Oh my god, look at this general. Disappeared. Yep. So we kill this guy right here, rally this guy here. Oh, good job. Alright, before I send anything else in, I gotta send this sniper tower to hell. I hate them. I hate them so much. I'm gonna need planes for this. Ooh, fun stuff. Wait, what happened is... Oh, here we go. Ooh, update notes? Let's go. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm reading the Slack right now. Holy crap. Interesting. Oh, there's more? Oh, I thought it was just one. Chris, did you hear did you read the support stuff yet, or the Let me lower the music. It's yelling in my ear. So I don't know if you heard, Chris, but there's a new troop coming. Oh, it's so cool. It's God, I wish I could get like the full details on it. Because right now I'm just hearing about it, but it's like some sort of aircraft that lets you like, it's like a mobile spawn point. So you can like instead of like, you know, like when you're building a base, you have like till the edge of like, you know, this like pale line here to drop your troops. This thing has a certain amount of hit points, and you can like make it so that you can spawn your like entire army inside someone's base, as long, I guess as they're saying, as that helicopter can like survive the, you know, traveling that distance. And I think they were saying it's got 10 range of like the edge of the map or something weird like that. But essentially now there's a new unit that lets you drop your army inside of the middle of someone's base if you wanted to. That's pretty cool. That's so cool. I wonder how that's gonna change war. So instead of starting at the edge of the map, you could start in the middle of the map if you wanted to. Drop a blitzkrieg, drop like a bunch of sabotages, and literally just go from the middle out. If your helicopter new unit can survive that kind of damage, you know? That's crazy. That's gonna be fun. I definitely want to see videos of Korea guys using it, because it's gonna have a lot of smart attackers that can make that happen. Information's in deep, Prime. Let me see if I can read more about this. Alright, let me hit this space. So this tower blessing only affects the actual towers and not the anti-airs, so I can get away with like hitting the anti-air as far as I want. Castle will hurt though. The fort, whatever. Oh shoot, no. Alright, we're probably gonna lose a tank here. Yep, probably gonna lose two, I lied. Oh, he's dead. You though, you're dead now. Oh, this tower's hurt. Yeah, destroyed. Interesting. That's interesting update. Cool. Yeah, screw that. I am not dealing with that. Oh my god, this heavy tank. Why don't you just stop? Stop trying. Oh, I might be looking at two more dead tanks here. I'm trying to read these update notes and like make a decision on what I think about it, and also try to raid. This is so difficult. It's some cool stuff for sure though. Oh, he's gonna die here. This Oh wait, what? Should have been dead there. We got the rifles coming in. I'm gonna send planes to kill the sound center right now. I should have killed it with the tanks, honestly. So you go. If you're doing a split drop, make sure to be paying attention and not reading patch notes, because it could. I lost 4 tanks off that. Jeez. Beautiful. Here, I'll put this up on screen in a second, and I guess we can talk about it. Because I actually want to... Just getting this stuff live, but this is on Deep Prime's Discord server, so... While this is reloading or whatever, I'll put it up. Alright, so 5.7 revision will increase. Let me pause the music here. 5.7 revision will increase what called bazooka sentry, rocket sentry of new buildings. As defined in this period, defensive structures and all our activities in the future will replace a rocket tower. The results of the community feedback and development team internally testing the reaction to the bazooka tower. The ability to value is set to be much lower. So I'm gonna say, I think what they're doing is they're decreasing the damage of the bazooka sentry because everyone was complaining about how that's like the most broken defensive building you can have in war. Let me see. You know what might be easier for you guys to read this because I don't know if you can right now. Okay, and then I'll just do. I don't know if this is gonna be. Actually, I can zoom in. Can I zoom in more? Can I zoom in more than this? Alright, that's about as far as zoomed in as I can get to this. So due to this revision, nuclear age monarch sniper towers, horse. Okay, this is translated from Japanese, so like Google tried. As well as the plant can. Oh, is this the nuclear age? I think atomic age sniper towers, stables, embassies, as well as the plant. I don't know what the plant is. Can be upgraded to a higher and so on. Because for the new atomic era level, the plant can also be enforced from the Armory 1. Where upgraded and will increase at the factory name for this support heli. So, okay. I kind of understand what they're trying to say here, so I'm going to try to work with the English here because it's a rough translation. So in Atomic Age, I think they're saying there's like a new sniper tower level. There's going to be a new stable level, a new embassy level. There's going to be like a new unit type, and you have to upgrade the factory or something like that. That's still kind of rough. This is regardless of troops at the base or at which deployed. Helicopter will fly from the edge of the map to the specified location. Support helicopter to show the configuration. All right, so pretty much just saying you're gonna have a support helicopter that essentially just will, like I said before, just let you spawn in the middle of a base if you wanted to, as long as it has HP to do so. Okay. Oh, the helicopter has the ability to heal the surrounding troops due to a new factory unit's more rapid increase in ground forces at strategy. Okay, all right. So this mobile spawn point can heal. Okay, I like it. I like it. It's not bad. That's actually kind of cool. I also, okay, so then this is like the developers talking directly to the community. So this next part I read is just like almost like they're like love letter to us or like a response to us. I don't know. Why did I say love letter? That's a horrible analogy or like way of describing it. But it's like them. I'd say love because I think they're trying to address the World War matchmaking. So, anyways, whatever. I like to respond to World War matching, especially sandbagging, with 5.7 update. Although we are currently testing various methods, our ultimate goal is to improve logic to ensure fair and prompt matching. Since the test is still continuing now, I will show you how to improve matching as needed. In the 5.7 update, we plan to add a new facility called Bazooka Sentry. I think that's when they're saying that they're gonna like nerf the bazooka tower. Maybe it's a new building. Maybe that's what that is. Maybe they're nerfing the event one. I have no idea. At this point, I'm a little confused. The limited defense facility will be replaced by bazooka tower in future events. Okay, maybe it is the event one. Never mind. Thanks to your feedback, bazooka sentry's ability value damage will be much lower than the current bazooka tower. Players who still have bazooka, I think when they see abilities value is like damage and HP. Players who still have Bazooka Tower in their inventory can still use a Bazooka Tower and can use it until the end of the period, but now there is no opportunity to get a new Bazooka Tower. Oh, thank God. With this update, the maximum level of Sniper Tower, Stable, Embassy, and Factory of the current age, so Atomic Age, are released. So there's a new Factory upgrade, there's a new Embassy upgrade, a new Stable upgrade, and a new Sniper Tower upgrade. Along with that, the maximum level of Nature and Factory troops are also released. Maximum level of like, is that Barracks and Factory troops are also released? I don't know what that means. Also, a new unit called Helicopter, which is a temporary name, I guess, for that, will be added to the factory. This unit can be placed anywhere in the enemy city and fly straight from the edge of the city to the designated place. On the support helicopter, a white circle representing the placement point is displayed. When the helicopter arrangement is completed, you can summon up to 10 troops to that place. Okay. So it's not like move a whole army. It's move partial, like a partial part of an army, like a part of an army. Armament placement becomes possible under the summon helicopter, which is possible even while the helicopter is moving. Support helicopters also have the ability to treat surrounding forces, so heal them. By using this new factory unit, you will be able to deploy ground troops more quickly. The range of the strategy will be wider. Wow. Okay. I was trying to like, what is it? I was trying to give my opinion as I read this, but I should have just read this bottom part first because this is kind of crazy. So they're adding a new unit that lets you pretty much like spawn other units inside a base, I guess. There's a new factory level, a new stable level, a new sniper tower level. There's a new embassy level, and like what new like embassy tactic are we getting? That's crazy. Like, that's just a lot of stuff to think about. Okay, back down. Do this again. Interesting notes. That's crazy. Chris, what are your thoughts on this? I'm curious. This is crazy. Like, I come back from the game and there's like there's a tactics change, and now we're getting like a new troop. Oh my god, this is crazy. So, what's going on in chat right now, I guess I'm reading, is that when the war replays right now are making it so that you can go watch the replay and you can see where all the traps are for the next attack if you want to clean up on someone's base. So I would highly recommend that if any of you guys are in World War and you fail an attack, or maybe someone else on your team failed an attack and you have to go clean up after them, watch that World War replay, because that replay will let you know all the information you need to know. And of course, you know, ask advice if you need help on a drop, but it's really good. Like, everyone's saying that it's going to be game changing. There are going to, like, unless the base is like maxed out, we're not really going to have like multiple attacks on the same base anymore, because that just, you know, changes.
I always forget to mute you before I.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
I figured I'd pop in. I read that. Is that directly from the State of the Nations? Where's that?
No, that's from so, and I've done this. I've had people give me stuff like this before, but Marcin from Dark Ages pulled this from a Japan. I think the Asian servers get the update first, and so one of the Asian players, I guess, gave her the Japanese version of it, and she translated that to English, and so that's why I had to make like paraphrase some of it, because it's like, you know,
Doesn't really make sense.
yeah, some of it just didn't make sense, but yeah.
I knew a lot of this stuff beforehand, obviously.
Yeah.
I discussed with them, with the dev team at length, some of the known issues.
Yep.
For example, the memory leak within chat. Complemented with that, them the Android bug as far as decoys. So, and as well, the other thing that yeah, Scream, that's perfect. The other thing that I dislike is the fact that they call it sandbagging. They're like, we want to address sandbagging because there's such a negative connotation around the term sandbagging. I don't care if you sandbag or if you use Iron Age accounts or if you use classical account, it doesn't matter to me. Put whoever you want in war. I just want a fair matchup. I appreciate that they are doing the testing at this point in order to ensure that the fix that they implement is valid and realistic, but am I allowed to say, my initial thought is a little bit too little too late? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're gonna release a video, I'm sure, on this, and I want to hear your reaction in the video, but you can give us a sneak peek. Go for it.
It's with the attrition that we've seen in the game, with the number of high-end players that we have seen leaving, I honestly perceived that 2 weeks ago when I had this conversation with them, it would have almost been like an every other day kind of update. I thought they would be a little bit quicker on the gun, and I understand that it's got to be an under promise, over produced. I think is what they're.
Yep.
But that's got to be complemented with the communication, and they've got to jump. And this isn't jumping in my mind. Go eat those at the table, please. This isn't jumping. This is them saying, "Oh, we're testing stuff still."
Yep.
It's like, well, go and talk to. I mean, there's some extremely switched on individuals, way smarter than 5 times me, and that understand this stuff. They know it intimately. Marcin is one of those people, right? Marcin's a very switched on individual. He knows what's up. He knows what's going on. There's quality from the shred. There's even the feedback from the general populace. There's a lot of it, and I mean, I'm not talking general smarts. I'm talking like IT, programming, development, mathematics smarts. That's what I'm referring to. I don't just mean I've got a degree in psychology, so I'm smart. That's a different kind of smart. This type of smart that I'm referring to is relational smart.
Okay.
And those people do exist within the community. I know for a fact they do. It's just a simple matter of logic and opening it up and saying, what do we need to do here? And even some of the mathematics that I brought to their attention, really aware that even existed, as far as bell curves, as far as isolating things.
Yep.
Peppa Pig mysteries.
But a new unit that's gonna be so it can only teleport up to, like, I guess teleport is a good way of saying it, like 10 or transport would be better because it can die midway. It can transport 10 units, and then also when it lands it can heal. So it's like wow.
I am curious to see
Hit points on
how
it.
this unit integrates. The nerfing of the bazooka tower, I think, is a good thing.
Yeah.
And it was just too overpowered for
It is.
everybody, especially with the range. But I think it was valid at the time. People hardcore defensive building, and we got it. Right? That's what the community wanted. We all screamed for it and said, we want. And Nexon responded and said, here's a bazooka tower, have fun.
Yep. Oh no, Nexon, you went too far. We wanted something good, but not this good. Yeah.
That's too much.
Too much.
And that's how I feel it was reacted, right?
Yep.
When the bazooka tower was there, and even when I come across it now in the wild. If I mistakenly drop, I know that I've got to stab it. What I need to do.
You sound like Nigel Thornberry, and when I experience these lovely creatures in the wild.
In the wild. Daughter. Well, she gets cat runs away.
Since this State of Nations is gonna be released today, maybe you want to do like maybe I'll get KL, maybe I can bring Clint on stream, maybe I can bring Mira, maybe we could just have just have a conversation about this. I would love to have make a video with all of our opinions on it. Would you be free today, tomorrow? Not really, no.
I'll schedule it for tonight because the other person wants their opinion heard in regard to this.
Okay.
Is a Marla.
Yeah, I want to hear Marla's opinion too. So
So I will, if that's all right with you, I can schedule it and we can do it later on tonight.
Okay, yeah. I'll see if I can get these people on for tonight or not, just for a little bit.
So, yep. I'm doing the same as you. I'm rating.
Yay!
Yay!
How's the did you try the? Are you kind of like giving up on the other style of like hitting bases? The other comp, sorry.
I can't say I'm giving up on it. I'm just slowly working my way.
I think because what I did is I had to ask myself, what do I really want, and I made a comp based on what I wanted, and I made it work. And I think people that give you ideas is cool, but I think in the end it's like you ask yourself, I want a ton of shooters and go a ton of shooters. You know, that's what you're comfortable with.
I want heavy troops.
There you go.
I want Gatling gunners that actually follow the rest of my troops.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm looking at these Gatling gunners. I've got 5 Gatling gunners that are just launching off the wall.
Yep.
Wow. And this little how that uses a how dare I try it? Why are you eating here? Go eat at the table, please. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, that's fine.
I'm slowly learning that you've just got to literally, you've got to suffer with wherever your dads want to go. And
Yeah.
That's what you've got to do.
I'm just still surprised. There's a freaking new unit like that could be a battle changer. Like, oh my god, I'm excited.
Ugh. I want dev access. That's what I want. Jump off because I'm disrupting your stream.
That's okay. That's okay.
We'll put up for later.
Okay.
Later.
Later. I don't think I'm gonna get this in time. It's mostly to keep my troops safe, because I hate having to send in rifles to go clean up, and there's like the this annoying. Alright, we can clean up here. Interesting. We're gonna have a nice like more almost like a round table like discussion tonight about these new changes with a bunch of gifted, talented players. So definitely catch kind of just kind of keep your ear out. I'm not really sure how like where to release this. I'll probably see if I can publish a put a message in DomiNations Prime, and I'll do one in Bootcamp Discord when we're going live, and that way people know, because I would love to hear what other people have to think say about this, because there's people who hopefully can get Mir and Clint because they're really good attackers, and they understand war and how to 5-star and all that stuff, so they could see their view, their perspective on this on these new changes. Also for defense, I'm huge into defense, so maybe I'll have to think about those new changes and see the stats of the new tanks and like the sniper towers and stuff, and I'll have to develop an opinion on that. But yeah, I would love to just grab everyone and get them all together, and we'll just kind of do one question at a time and just have everyone discuss it, and then go to the next question or read the next part of the patch and kind of organize it like that. It'd be kind of cool. Oh man, I'm so excited for this. I'm so hyped. I'll see if I can bring in other people too that maybe you guys haven't met. Like maybe some other Particle Thieves guys. Maybe I'll bring some other people from I don't know, the Shred. Maybe I can bring some other people like I don't know if Maximus will be up for that. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But yeah, I'll see. Morning. So yeah, for you guys that are just joining the stream, State of the Nations was released on the Asian servers, and we were just we spent a little bit of time just now translating it. Tonight there will be a roundtable discussion between me, Chris. Hopefully we can get KL involved, King Lorenzo. I'll try to get some of the leaders from Prodigal Thieves in here, and I'll see if I can scout other people from the community, other leaders and stuff. I know a few people that maybe could come and just like talk about what they think, because I would love to hear everyone's like opinion on this. So just keep your eye out for that later on. At least for sure, guaranteed it's gonna be me and Chris doing a review on this. But yeah. There's a State of the Nations out. There's a new troop type. They're nerfing the bazooka tower. They're making there's like, I think what I was skimming through, they were doing they're adding an atomic age. They're adding a new building, a plant of some sort. I have no idea. I don't know what that was. The translation was rough. They're adding a new sniper tower level, a new stable level, which is wow. They're adding a new embassy level, so I need to see what new coalition they have. And they're adding a new, God, what's the other one? There's something else. Something else is getting a new upgrade. Factory will now have a new troop that lets you pretty much spawn, I think, 10 troops, like anywhere that you'd like. I think like it's almost like a mobile command post, or like a mobile like start. I don't know. It's weird how to explain it, but yeah. Don't ask me to explain stuff. I'm pretty bad at it, but yeah, you can pretty much just send the helicopter in. Here we go. Here's a good explanation. Send the helicopter in, and it'll drop the troops in a specific location. And then if I don't even know how it works. So maybe it has hit points. Maybe it gets shot down fast. I don't know. But once it lands, it'll heal the units that it like drops. So maybe you can pick like a mercenary camp and drop it somewhere. I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a lot of stuff coming on this patch that just is gonna be released soon, and the developers have also been talking about the matchmaking stuff, and they understand that, you know, sandbagging is an issue and that they just don't know like what to do, but they're trying something new. So yeah. And it's crazy because like the way I look at it, based on the way on when Chris talks about it and explains it, the community has been complaining about certain things, but the developers don't seem to understand like how to change. Like, okay, they want to, you know, okay, we get it. World War is annoying because, you know, the matchmaking is different. We don't know how to change it, so we're gonna try something. Oh, you guys don't like this now? Okay, let's try this. Oh, you really don't like this? Okay, let's go back to the way it was. Oh, you guys want an event building that's on defense? All right, let's give you the bazooka tower. Here you go. It's broken as fuck. Enjoy it. And then the community is like, it's too broken, nerf it. And they're like, okay, we'll nerf it. Here you go, it's nerfed. And so it's just kind of like, it's hard to be a developer, I'm sure. I think so. Most of this stuff is, yeah, it seems to be Atomic Age relevant. Yep. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to be Atomic Age though to have a bazooka tower, period. So it's also relevant to everyone else that they're nerfing it. So there's that. And this new troop, this new helicopter, I don't even like. It may not be atomic only. I don't know that. I can't confirm that for you. But as far as like the new upgrades to the stable and the sniper tower and the embassy, that's for atomic. Yes. I think the rough translation said something about a new building too, like a plant of some sort. And I don't know like what exactly that was trying to say. So I don't know. That might be for everyone else. I'm not sure. There's a lot of stuff that just the rough translation couldn't like get across. So he's got Chinese. I need more tea, so let me just rally the town center real quick. Yep. So yeah, there's just a lot of what ifs, and maybe I like when I was reading the translation earlier, maybe I mistranslated stuff, or maybe the way I was reading it was just a mixed with my thoughts. I don't know, because the translation wasn't that clear on some of it. But yeah, I did get that the bazooka tower is getting nerfed, so that's gonna be really good on like for, you know, everyone, because it's just gonna be annoying. They because some people went out and spent money on the bazooka tower, what they're saying is that there is going to be a time period where the bazooka tower that you paid for, you can still use the broken AF one, the one that's just completely like got high damage and hit points or whatever. You can still use that, but once the like period ends, like this trial, this period before the effects take change, once that ends, the bazooka towers in your inventory will now be updated with the new stats, which will be lower damage and probably lower hit points. So you have like a grace period to use your broken, you know, bazooka towers. Your overpowered is a better term. Your overpowered bazooka towers. There we go. That's a better term. You can use them for a little bit, and then after the period's gone, you are gonna be stuck with a, you know, nerfed bazooka tower. So that's good. Interesting. I'm gonna see if there's a. I'm gonna go scoping a little bit and see if there's any more stuff to find out. Yeah, so there's questions now in D Prime going, okay, there's a tank depot upgrade. I wonder if tanks and barracks will get another level 2 in Atomic. And there's also people going, I wonder if they're gonna also change the new Atomic level stable to cost 8 workers instead of 6, because that would be a pain. And then people are saying it's probably gonna take longer than 2 weeks, so you're only gonna be able to do 2 of them at a time, or maybe 3. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm sure people are gonna be crowning it, and later on when the when they get released. I will be checking personally on this player called Steiny, because I guarantee you he will have crowned everything, and his base will definitely have that stuff. So we'll get to see the new visual look of the stables. Sniper towers get a new look too. So like I said, I'm a huge defense nut. I don't know the damage per se of everything, because library screws it up, and I'm not really even sure about damage, just raw stats. But I know based on looks what level, what everything is. Like I can tell you that these sniper towers are all, atomic. I think he's completely maxed out in defense, to be honest. Yeah, I think he is for sure. I mean, he has to be, I'm sure. He's working on his getting his farms done to make them all greenhouses, which is kind of cool. So yeah, this guy's completely maxed out. Kind of cool. Oh man, so excited. Wow, that's gonna be crazy. I can't believe this patch is so good. It's so good. They've also addressed the World War thing, and they're gonna try to fix it, trying to figure things out. Also, the developers are urging that we send feedback on the World War replays. So far, the 2 or 3 attacks I've seen, they've been pretty accurate. So yeah, it's not bad. Does this guy? Oh, he's got this. Oh, I'm hitting this base. The sand batteries are destroyed. Oh, heck yeah. I have to. We can get away with it, I think. Oh, we lost one. That's fine. Oh, he's gonna die. This plane's gone, I think. Or maybe we can save it, I think. Oh, we saved it. Barely. Wow, that was some good work there. Man, look at that. I really want to send these guys in, but whatever. We'll do it. Because we're gonna lose all these things here if we don't do something, so we might as well just try. Okay, that was worth. That was close. Ooh, look at that. Do you see that? And they're just gonna move. Look at that. It's beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna send all the planes in for this one. He's just gonna die instantly. I cannot let this guy live that long. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I had to do that. Just send all of them in, even the weak ones, because I know that the damage-wise, they would have died instantly, and I need them to die instantly because I just can't afford to lose these planes. So. So here we go. Slow but surely. Actually, we can probably win this if I don't know, we might be able to just 100% this. I don't know yet. Yeah, we should be able to, hopefully. Speed rally. Zap. Yeah, 100%, yay. Yay. I saw that plane coming back for that oil rig, and I was just like, I can speed rally off that. It'll kill it. That's what? That's like the weirdest thing. I didn't even press the. That's so weird. I hate that. It's weird. I could do a saboteur. Let me do a saboteur. Just kidding. Okay, it's fine. Oh, is this a Pathfinder army? Oh, let's go. $7, it's not bad. Yeah, these guys have 5 range. This will be a great army type to have. This Sepoy. What is this? What? Oh, is this what comes out of the Janissary? Is that what these are? Sweet, so yeah, they changed the, that's cool. We're gonna hit these 3 in the bottom and just see what happens. Hopefully I can get all of it. Yeah, I should be able to get all this. This guy, yeah, this, wait, what? I'm outside the range of it, really? Okay. I'll take that. All the gold's up here. I'm not going for, I'm not going for that. That's just a waste, no thank you. Oh, so close. Yay, I'm gonna have 12 balls soon. So close. So close. Can't wait to start on the next level. Oh, they're gonna be so great. I love those walls. So good. 5.4, not too bad. That's not too shabby. Oh jeez, do we rally the castle? I'm gonna rally the castle. I don't think dead. And then at this point I have to just wait. Get in there, kill everything. Oh, we're gonna destroy this. Wrecked. Probably should put Alexander on inside the cubicle. What was I thinking? Good old speed rally. Yay, I can do 2 more walls, guys. You ready? Zoom in just for the... Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Ah, look at that. It's so pretty. Ah, there you go. Got it. Can't zoom out. Beautiful. Look at that. So we did 2, 4, 6, 7 walls like already today. I can't do this. I'm addicted. In the last 3 hours, did 7 walls. For you guys that are watching, when you get to a level where you want to upgrade your wall, like these walls, you won't unlock them until Industrial Age. So I would just recommend that just take it slow, and don't like compare yourself to me or anybody else, and just take it at your pace. And if you can't rate this much, then just do you. Don't be discouraged. You'll get these walls to a level that they're strong. So like these have 2400 hit points, which is quite a bit. So, you know, I spent some time practicing and, you know, working with tanks in general. I've been doing that for a long time. So, because I used to be a sniper, so I would snipe the town center and leave and get the league reward, which was quite a bit up in Empire League. So working with tanks, I just know how they are, and they're so fun to use. And the tactic with the planes, I've been doing that since Industrial Age, but I've kind of gotten better at it lately, so there's that. And then the fillers, like the 20 rifles and 20 whatever, it's just like, I could use like, I mean, they could be howitzers for all I care, you know. I could probably just use another tank, or another 2 tanks and use howitzers instead, you know, it's whatever. So, it could be raiders, you know, it's, but yeah, just don't be discouraged and keep pushing. This'll work out. Oh yeah. Oh yay! There it is, boys. I'm glad you have mod privileges, Chris, to be able to post that. Thank you. I'd feel so ashamed if you didn't have mod privileges. Like, why? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, don't be sorry. Like, unless Chris, you're spamming like Hello Kitty in chat, which even then I wouldn't mind. Like, I don't think you could type or spam anything in chat because I'm pretty easygoing. I think the only rule that people know here is do not talk about hacks. Don't even ask about hacks because I will block and possibly like ban you from the chat if you keep doing that. And that's it. You can talk about literally anything you want, post anything you want. I don't care. So yeah. Let's see here. Today's still young. What are we gonna be working on? Oh yes, let me go and look. Show you guys mirror space. Oh, it's okay. Not to worry. Oh, she's so close. Look at this. She's okay. This was a level 12 wall yesterday. Now it's a 13. Nice. She's working on them. Holy crap. Almost done with her white walls already. Jeez. Yeah, she was typing in chat. She's like, so I need to either take a break from the game or find a new game to play. And I'm like, yeah, at this point you're gonna need to do something else with your time because you put so much time into your walls that for a long time, for the last 3-4 months, that's all you've known is working on walls. So to now have your walls maxed out and like you only have like a set amount of like workers and they're all working on something, you're not gonna just go out and loot because you don't like care about gold anymore or food. So what do? You just gotta go find another game to play then. Yeah, that sucks. So yeah, when I get to this point, what I'll probably do is just I'll be doing things like hitting like trying to 5-star bases. I'll probably climb like metals and just try to like see if I can survive up there for a little bit. Because then it's like it doesn't matter. Walls don't matter. You can get the gold to loot up your defenses and stuff. But like yeah, at this point walls don't. It doesn't matter about getting loot. So, but I'm happy I have such a journey to go through before I get to that point. Yeah, I'm excited. Because now I can actually play this game as much as I want, and I don't have to worry about like okay, well that's false because okay, if I finish these walls tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, I would have spent 10 days, not 11 days. I'll give myself a little bit of, little more. 11 days going from level of 11 to 11, 12 walls. So I did 145, well, with the gates, 155 technically walls in 11 days. So that's like 15 a day average. So, no, it's more, wait, am I doing that right? Is it 15? Is that 15? No, that's 15. Yeah, I think it's 15. Yeah, it's 10 times 5, or 10, yeah, 10. 15 times 10 is 150, and then 5 times 1 is 5, so 155. Yeah, so I think it's 15 of these a day was my average, which is crazy. So, yeah. So then, like, so then when I'm doing like level 12 to 13 walls, I've decided to tell myself we're gonna slow down to doing 4 or 5 walls a day, because I want to be in global for another 3 months, and if I'm going at this pace, I'm gonna finish the walls like in another 2 months at most. So, I gotta pace it out and kind of slow down and just take a breather. And there are games that I want to like visit and play, so like I want to try Sniper vs Thieves for a little bit, and not be worried that I needed to go do. I could be leveling, my walls right now or something. So, yeah, there's that. So that's what I'm working on right now. Dude, look at these 10 days on these forests finally, like halfway done. Yeah. I should cancel one. Just kidding. Just kidding. Anyhow, I guess I'm gonna take a break for now because I rated 7 walls, and I think I'll do 7 more tonight. Probably. I'll do whatever this last section is right here. Which is I think 3. Get out of the way. 3, 4. Oh, come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll probably do like 8 more today, later. But yeah. And then I'm not expecting to get hit by anybody attacking me because I have like 2.5k oil, which no one's gonna go for. So anyhow, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll be on before we stream tonight with like Chris. I'll be on before then because I gotta, like I said, I gotta loot these 8 walls. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. Yeah, I don't have like an end thing I say, like keep your 6 on the ice or anything like that. So I gotta come up with something eventually, but for now, we'll just make it plain. So, I'll catch you guys later, bye.